Outside the Market Street Walgreens today, a memorial for Banco Brown was down and workers prepared to paint over graffiti. In nearby Union Square, San Francisco Mayor London Breed announced a new proposal to refresh and reinvigorate Powell Street between the cable car turnaround and Union Square. Mayor Breed says she saw the video of Brown's shooting for the first time yesterday when District Attorney Brooke Jenkins released it publicly.
It was very heartbreaking and sad to witness. And actually, I read through the report and just really the parts where the security guard gave aid to Banco was heartbreaking.
The district attorney released the video along with witness statements and a police interview with security guard Michael Earl-Wayne Anthony as part of her announcement that Anthony will not face criminal charges.
At this time, there is nothing to rebut his statements regarding the fact that he acted in self-defense.
It's a real tragedy, but at the end of the day, I think that the district attorney did everything she could to look at the evidence and make a decision based on what the evidence demonstrated.
San Francisco Police Chief William Scott commended Jenkins' transparency and called her a great public safety partner for the city.
Our job is to give the evidence, and our folks did their jobs.
With more San Francisco stores and businesses hiring private security guards, Chief Scott confirmed others are armed.
There are armed security guards all over this city, and that is regulated by the California Department of Consumer Affairs. They have to go through a process to carry armed when they're working their security assignments. Do people have to worry about being shot by security guards? I don't think so. And that answer is statistically no. I mean, this is a rare event.
San Francisco Supervisor Aaron Peskin introduced a resolution today urging the California Attorney General and the U.S. Department of Justice to look at the evidence in this case and come to their own conclusions.
In the 23 years since I was first elected, I've never encountered anything like this. Not to cast aspersions on other places and states, but this is what we read about or see on TV in states like Georgia, not in cities like San Francisco.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with welcoming our California Attorney General or anyone else to review the case and make a determination.
Supervisor Peskin says the resolution he introduced today calling for that review will be voted on by the Board of Supervisors next week. We asked Walgreens for a statement about that newly released video. Their statement, however, did not address that. Rather, it was similar to one that they released right after the shooting, saying their thoughts are with Banco Brown's family and that safety is their priority. In the newsroom, Melanie Woodrow, ABC 7 News.